Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Yakuza 0, the finale. In the previous video, we stormed Sarah's yacht in order to try and rescue Makoto and fought Shibusawa here, who is, judging by his face, you can tell that the fight did not go very well, and also Majima, beat the hell out of, Agent Toad. Now let's, see what Shibusawa's got to say before we end him. Well, we probably won't actually end him, but...
癖から学んだことがある。極道は張り続ける限り負けじゃねえってことだ。お前も風間もそして女も必ず殺してやる。
Sir?
立花のようにな。
Have you looked in your face? Technically, you didn't kill Tachibana. Hit him with the dragon punch. Shoryuken. Ah, dude, he's taunting you. He's taunting you. He wants you to do it. Surprised his teeth are still perfectly straight. Dude, he's baiting you, Kiryu. Oh, man, that was a fucking NFL tackle. Yeah, don't waste it on this fucker. How's it going in Majima Land? I mean, technically, she did ask us to do it. He's right, though.
冴島大河が18人殺した罪を背負った時のお前と同じ苦しみを味わうことになる。彼女は自分の手がきれいなままなのはお前が代わりに手を汚したおかげだとそう気づく。自分のために人殺しになった者へ償う方法はこの世にない。 お前はあの娘に償いきれない貸しを作る気か。
That face makes me kind of want to stab him. He stabbed something. Okay, he just stabbed the floor. It did make a flesh stabby noise, though.
こいつら殺してもあの子を救うことにならん言うんやったらどないせっちゅんじゃ。
もう終わったんだ、真島。牧村誠は意識を取り戻した。今、風間組の柏木たちが病院に移送してる。
誠が意識を。何言ってる。女が生きているのか。
Yeah, I guess he maybe didn't even know about that they weren't trying to kill Makoto. Because that was Shibasawa's plan, right?
あの土地はどうなった。
堂島さん、空の一坪はもう彼女の手を離れました。うちが新しい土地の所有者です。
Basically, what I'm saying is, I'm rich, bitch.
何。
堂島組の時代は終わったってことです。カムロ町再開発の莫大な利権は空の一坪を持つ人間にしか動かせん。これで堂島組一強だった東上界の勢力図は大きく書き換わる。
くだらん話はええ。あんたは俺にこいつらを殺すな言うんか。
その殺し屋は堂島の命令で何人も殺してきた。堂島の急所を握る生き証人だ。警察にもその情報は流しておいた。
Are we sure the police are real?
殺に突き出すだけで済ませろっちゅうんか。
Heard a lot about them, but never actually seen them.
その殺し屋の身柄は日教連で隠し持つ。東上界最強と言われる堂島組をこの俺が裏から操る切り札としてな。それにその殺し屋はここで楽に殺すより死ぬまで例の穴蔵にでも閉じ込める方がいいだろう。
As long as it's not a cushy prison, then maybe we could be okay with it.
よくこらえたな、真島。牧村誠にとって堂島組はもう脅威じゃない。お前が彼女を救った。
よう言うわ、あんたも。俺を栄養に利用したっちゅうわけか。
Yeah, I mean, he is the biggest winner here.
島野の親父と同じように。
ここに来たらたまたまお前が一人で堂島組を潰してたってことだ。俺にそんなこと想像できるわけがない。真島、まだ片付いてないことがある。お前の親父島野に一つ伝言を頼めるか。
I don't know if we're really
お前が
on employee status anymore.
東上界を裏切ったけじめをつけさせろ。
なんやと。
I like that. Now, if only we could do it ourselves.
佐川。
島野の兄弟に会いに来たのか。
親父、おるんやろ。話があるんや。
兄弟は今近江連合の本部長と話してる。
近江の本部長。
近江連合の東京進出の段取りを打ち合わせにな。
残念やったな。
Yeah, I got some bad news for him.
日教連の手に渡ったで。もうあんたらの付け入る隙がなくなったっちゅうことや。
そっか。じゃあお前が島野を殺せば全部終わるってことか。
I mean, we're not the one to cap him. We're just gonna tell him to kill himself. And
なあ、楽しかったよな。なんだかんだ言
not
って
the word I would use.
それが目の見えねえ小娘に振り回されてこんなとこまで来ちまった。面白いな、巡り合わせってのは。
真島。親父、日教連の世良から伝言を預かってきました。
ほう。
東上会内部に関西と通じてる裏切り者がおるそうです。殻の一粒を近江連合に売ろうとしたその人間を島の組で突き止めてほしいと。
そんな話、ようのこのこ言いに来たな、真島。
セラは親父に身の潔白を証明してほしいと言うてます。
おもろいやないか。
せやけど俺は何があっても親父の子ですわ。
せやったらお前、
You really don't want to do that.
わしの身代わりになって死ぬこともできるな。
ええ。ただ一つだけお願いがあります。西島の兄弟に俺が謝っていたと伝えてください。
これがわしの答えや。セラに言うとけ。
I would have liked it more if it was like he was forced to kill himself, but
わしには何の関わりもない。
親父。
お前に一つ教えといたる。ただのし上がりたいだけやったら目先のことだけ考えとったらええ。せやけどてっぺん取る気なんやったら勝ち方を考えなあかん。三日天下やないほんまの天下の取り方をな。風間と日教連の時代は長くは続かん。
I don't know about that.
10年後は島の組が天下取ってるはずや。真島五郎中最強の武器が手に入ったんやからの。
Yeah, probably should have just shot him, dude.
可愛い子には旅をさせろっちゅうのはよう言うたもんやなあ、真島。
It kind of seems like he just traded one cage for another.
災難 だったな、堂島。
That's one way to put it.
阿波の菓子に久世と渋沢も薩にパクられた。風間が無所から戻ったところで、今の堂島組はカムロ町の再開発どころじゃねえってことか。
会長代行にはご心配をおかけしております。
気にすることはねえ。それより俺からもこの場にいる全員に一つ伝えておくことがある。承知の通り、先代が亡くなって以来登場会は俺が二代目代行としてこの椅子に座った。同時に長らく本家若頭の座は空白だったが、
Generally, acting is only supposed to be for like a little while.
されてな、空席を埋めることにした。日教連の世良総裁を登場会本家若頭に指名する。
What if he was just like, I appoint myself?
後見人は堂島だ。
I've been doing the job, may as well just keep doing it.
他直系組長からも多くの指示があった。世良には本家若頭として引き続き堂島が手放したカムロ町再開発計画の面倒を見てもらう。
I'm surprised the dude hasn't just killed himself at this point.
そろそろ俺の出る幕もしまいだな。
How's it going in old QU land? We finally gonna hear Kazuma talk? All we've ever seen of him is that one little picture at the beginning.
よく来たな。すまなかった。苦労をかけたな。今日はおやっさんに報告したいことがあって来ました。多分おやっさんは俺の言うことに反対します。それでも俺は、そうか。おやっさんには俺がこれから言うことわかるんですね。ああ。だができるのか、カズマ。覚悟は
I'm a little lost.
できてます。
That is a whack shirt, QU.
おい桐生、お前どういうことなんだ。
ちょっと錦山くん、急に大声出さないでよ。
お前堂島組に復帰したって
Wait,
マ
what?
ジか。
Why would you get on a sinking ship?
今日風間のおやさんの面会に行ってきたんだろ。復帰のことも話したのか。
さっき風間のおやっさんにはこのまま仇に戻れって言われた。おやっさんは俺が極道には向いてねってよ。あの人が俺を立花に預けたのは 極道から足を洗わせるためでもあったんだ。
I mean, you did end up owning like half of Kamurocho, so maybe you should have stuck to real estate.
組に戻るってのか。でもよ、ならせめて戻る先は風間組にすりゃいいじゃねえか。
Yeah, he's got a point. Fuck
あ
Dojima.
んだけやらかした堂島組に復帰したら苦労すんのは目に見えてんじゃねえか。もう一回考え直せよ。
いや、
And granted, the Dojima family can't they can't handle
最初の
Kiryu.
けじめだった
They're not gonna be able to tear him to shreds.
俺はあの一件でたくさんの人間のけじめってのを見せつけられた。正直すげえって思った。極道だけじゃねえ、仇だって。マジで俺なんかまだまだだなって思い知らされた。
そっか。でも俺もお前もまだ何が足んねえんだろうな。
わかんねえ。わかんねえけど、逃げちゃダメってことかな。逃げずに頑張って、そして残った道がそいつのやるべきことっていうか、奴らみなそうしてたんじゃないかな。
で、そいつを見つめるための堂島組。
Yeah, sounds kind of whack to me, dude.
ああ、今の俺にできるけじめのつけ方はそれしか浮かばねえ。でもなんとか踏ん張って俺は俺の極道を行くさ。風間のおやっさんとは違う。俺だけの極道ってのをな。
Well, I mean, that's a good goal. You can't fault him for shooting for the stars. I feel like you could just start your own family at this point, dude.
あれ、お前いつもの一丁らは。
ああ、この前
Yeah, the shirt looks a lot better with the suit on it, I will
気
say.
に入ったんだ。
おいおい、真っ白の方が良かったって。
Nah, that suit was whack as hell.
それにそんなスーツ今時どうなんだよ。しかもお前らしくないんじゃねえか。
I think it looks cool, actually. Well, you know.
らしくねえか。でもらしさってのは自分で決めるもんだろう。
I like it more than the gold chain.
ああ、けじめ取るために復帰する組を選ぶのはまだわかるけど、スーツくらい人の意見聞いたってバチは当たらねえぞ。
いや、俺はこれがいい。
I'm never changing. I'm gonna wear this for the rest of my life.
まだ黒でビシッと決めた方が。
Now, he's not wrong. Black does always look
白
kind
も
of
気分
good.
じゃねえ。今の俺はこれが
But
いい。
black seems to be a little too popular in the
俺
Yakuza.
が決めた。これで始めたいんだ。
わかったよ。知るか。じゃあ一生来たろ。
I'm guessing the joke is that that's his outfit for like the rest of the series.
なんだよ、急に。勝手に大人ぶりやがってよ。
You could button one more button.
錦、俺はお前にとんでもねえ借りをいっぱい作っちまった。
なんだよ急に。
一生かかってでもこの恩は返すぜ。
何言ってんだお前。そうか。じゃあ飯でも食いに行こうぜ。お前のおごりで。
I mean, Kiryu is loaded now.
カムロ町で一番いい肉食わせるとこで。
でもよ、
どうした？
今日はあんまり持ち合わせが。
てめえ。ほら行くぞ。いいな。
That Toady?
は？なんだそのへんてこなジャケットは。
That jacket does look like ass. Oh no, that's Majima. What is that haircut?
ほっとけや。
That is awful.
俺は決めたんや。何が正しくて何が悪いかわからんこの街で
Dude, that haircut is
誰よりも
a
楽し
crime against humanity.
誰よりも狂った生き方したるってな。
His eyes are looking kind of crazy.
お前はもっと地味な男だと思っていたが。まあ、それも悪くねえ。
Seriously, Dojima, what the fuck, man? Hey, looky there. He's lighting our cigarette now. Oh, look how the times they are changing. Jima, dude. You can't walk around in public like that.
妙な体験しちまったが。
Man doesn't even have a shirt on. He's just got a jacket.
として陰ながら応援すんぜ。関西で暴れたいときは連絡よこせ。
そんなもんいらん。できることならもうあんたとは死ぬまで会わんでいたいもん。
Is he at least gonna like talk to Makoto again?
確かにな。まあ、お互い敵も多い意味だ。せいぜい死なないように頑張ろうぜ。
あんたは死んでもしないやろ。
そうだな。
ほな、またな。
That outfit is
大
awful.
きにやで、佐賀。
は？何言ってんだお前。
あんたは何があっても諦めへん。執着心の塊のような男や。あんたには諦めんことの重要さを教わったわ。俺も執着するで。真島五郎っちゅう男の生き方に。
好きにしろ。
But like seriously, get your haircut fixed, man, because that is it's awful. And maybe I don't know what I'm talking. Maybe I got no fashion sense. I don't feel too confident in my fashion sense, but I feel like that haircut is unbelievable garbage.
はあ、ずいぶん早いお迎えだね。
Yeah, I guess like they would be kind of mad at him.
俺も行くか。なあ。
Hmm. Kind of a weird like single screen flash there for a second.
話くらい聞いてくれたっていいじゃん。ねえ。
君らもお金好きでしょ。女の子だから得できるいい仕事いっぱい紹介するよ。
しつこいです。
Hey.
いい加減にして。
そうカリカリしなさんなって。
そうそう。お茶でも飲みながらさ。ささ。
やめて。
Oh, get him. Get him, girl.
あんたちょっとやりすぎじゃねえか。
こりゃ傷害っつうんだぜ。
I mean, you assaulted first. I mean, now technically, I know legally that doesn't. That's not an offense, but
話なら聞く。その代わり、私一人で。
面白い。よし。お前は行け。
待ってて、すぐに助け呼んでくるから。
あんた根性あるじゃねえか。気に入っちまったぜ。
I really hope she like kicks their ass. That would be great.
このアマ、下手に出てりゃ息になりやがって。兄貴。
Haircut.
なんです。
He doesn't. I guess she doesn't actually recognize him.
どうです？こいついい女でしょ。楽しませてもらってからビデオに撮りゃいい金になりますよ。そうだ、兄貴もお時間あればご一緒に。姉ちゃん、遊びはここまでだ。この人誰だと思ってんだ？あ？天下の魔女。
Yeah, no, don't.
え？
Is he gonna say anything? Is he just gonna walk away?
君はここに。
先生、でも。先生。
あんた、誠さんに何する気だ？
Yeah, he's just gonna
違うんで
leave.
す。
今すぐ彼女から離れろ。
違うの。この人は助けてくれて。
Gonna say keep her safe, and then I guess he's never gonna see her again. It's kind of sad.
お前の女か？
いや、彼女は私の患者だ。
何や先生って、医者かいな。惚れとんのか？
何？
どうなんや？
何よ、急に。
That's not a no.
そのげんこつがそう言うとる。でも男が一旦げんこつこしらえたら、そのけじめは取るもんや。どうなんや、先生。
お前、彼女に指一本でも触れたら。
喧嘩なら相手が悪いで。あんた人殴ったらあかん。それにけじめのつけ方は喧嘩だけやない。けじめつけてくれや、俺のためにも。
あんたの？
ええからさっさと答えんかい。
彼女はああ見えてついこの間までずっと目が見えなかった。
Yeah, we'd never know it.
だから彼女にはまだ周囲に慣れる時間が必要で。
で、どないやねん。惚れとんのか、惚れとらんのか。
愛している。医者としてではなく、一人の男として。
俺は嘘が大嫌いやで。
嘘じゃない。彼女に話したことさえないが。
ならはよ言うてやらんかい。で、そばでちゃんと見とけや。しっかりせえ。
That's sad that he never even gets to say goodbye, you know?
大丈夫でしたか？何かされたんじゃ。
何も、全然平気です。
そうか。よかった。
I guess in a way that's kind of the only way to keep her safe.
あの人、悲しそうな目をしてたな。でも先生、あの人と 何を話してたんですか？
いや、そうだ。今から少し話する時間ないかな。
はい。
That it? That's it. I really, really like that ending. Obviously it's a little sad, but I mean, I really like sad kind of melancholy endings like that, or in general. Not like I mean, there's nothing wrong with a happy ending, but I do find endings that are a little bit more complicated to be a bit more appealing to me. But yeah, I kind of saw that coming a little bit. Like once I realized that he had never like she didn't recognize him, that was kind of his plan, was to just kind of have a clean cutoff there. But overall, I mean, the game is fantastic. My only, like, I mean, I've kind of expressed a few complaints throughout it, mainly just because of the manner in which I played the game, being over the course of like 4 months, instead of just being like a normal person and playing it over the course of like a month. But yeah, it's extremely good. That kind of weird balance between like the main story being like really serious and actually like well written with cool and memorable scenes, and the wacky side stuff. It's a very, very cool balance that you don't really see that many other games like embrace. Or it's kind of one of the things where you can only kind of do it in a game format where you can have such wild tone shifts between like the main stuff and the side stuff. But it's very good. I really like that whole final climax scene. I just wish I hadn't had to wait like a month to do it. It's probably been like 3 weeks since we got to the point of no return. It just it didn't pace the cabaret club stuff and the what you call it, real estate stuff all that well. And a guardian of the third Tojo clan soon falls from grace. Kazuma assumes control. A gunshot rings out that will reverberate through, so I guess he killed himself. So I guess maybe that's why he joins the Dojima clan, is because he knows Kazuma's going to take over it, essentially. Becomes Tojo clan chairman. He reigns over the Eastern Yakuza. His actions in 2005 send the clan into another chaotic upheaval. That's a long way from now. At least, in the timeline. 2005 was, of course, many years ago in real life. Okay, a pillar of the Tojo clan in the wake of Dojima's decline continues to form alliances, including those with the Omai and the Snake Flower. In 2005, he steps up from the shadows in a new gambit to rise to the top. I'm guessing that's in one of the later games they're referencing. Okay, becomes a stalwart ally of Sarah with significant influence in the clan. Events in 1995 shake it. He becomes direct patriarch. In position of power, begins to guide the Tojo's clan fate with the finesse of the legendary tactician that he is. I guess he plays more of a role in later games. So 95 and 2005 seem to be the most... Okay, he stays Kiryu's confidant in 1995 is a dark year in the events that follow while Kiryu serves time in jail. Wait, what? What do you mean Kiryu serves time in jail? Okay, I guess something happens in 95. Kind of spoiler there. Under the aegis of Sarah and the Tojo clan, the area around the empty lot underwent a dramatic revitalization. Today, a new emblem of Kamurocho stands proudly atop that storied lot, the Millennium Tower. Kind of cool. Goro Majima rejoins the Shimano clan as its captain. He becomes the Mad Dog of Shimano, feared and uncontrollable. His legends rival those of the Dragon of Dojima. Plays a wild card in the events that shape the Yakuza. Eventually, alongside his sworn brother, he becomes an unpredictable pillar of the Tojo clan. So I guess that dude eventually gets out of prison. Kind of having to like read it quick because like I don't want the text to go away. Rises to advisor of the Dojima family, known as fear as the Dragon of Dojima. 1995, an incident occurs that will change his life forever. He serves 10 years in prison. In one massive struggle after another, Kazuma Kiryu is drawn back into the raging conflicts of the Yakuza. His current whereabouts are unknown. Like, this is kind of like a little too spoilery, in all honesty. I mean, yeah, not really a huge fan of them just like saying, oh, and one of he ends up going to prison for 10 years. Okay. Because now it's like any of the games that's set in 95, I know what's going to happen at the end. Not really a huge fan of them just telling you that. Considering, I mean, I guess to a degree, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like prequels really shouldn't have too much direct spoilers for later. I don't know. I guess it's kind of I guess it's like slightly to be expected that there's going to be some amount of like spoilers in a prequel, but that was like a little too on the nose. Just saying that like, here's what happens in the next games. Which, I mean, technically I know they were old when this came out, but still, I'm a little annoyed by that. But yeah, I don't really have too many complaints. I think on the Let's Play side, things went too long. And this is more stuff that like I kind of want to talk about in a separate video. I want to do like a separate talking video where I just kind of talk about some of the technical side of doing a Let's Play of this game, which really the main thing is just it went on for too long in real time. Like the fact that, I mean, this video is it's going to be going up in like maybe a week. So, and normally any other time I've done a long Let's Play, like say 90 plus parts, like all the Trails games, for instance, I had fully recorded those games months before they were actually finished. So they dragged on the channel in the sense that they were on the channel for several months, but it didn't like, I personally never had that fatigue of being like, it's been 4 months, I'm still playing the same game. But with this Let's Play, it was just, like at the start, I had like a big rush of enthusiasm to play the game. And then I lost that enthusiasm a little bit when we were kind of getting into like chapter like 5 and 6, when it was stuff that like I still kind of remembered the main story was, but... And then when we actually got to new content, like just a bunch of real life stuff kept happening that prevented me from ever really being able to bulk record this series like I would have liked to. And then as much as I'd like the Cabaret Club stuff and the real estate stuff, it's all a little too long. That's really the only thing that I think overstays its welcome. Like, I think they could have reduced it to maybe like 4 areas per. And whatnot, because that was another thing. Just when we got to that point where it was like, hey, it's just doing Cabaret Club and real estate, I got a little tired of it. But, and in the game's defense, right, they're not forcing you to do that. I just kind of decided to do it, and I would have felt weird if I left it unfinished. So, but that's not the game's fault per se. But I do think it was a little overstayed its welcome. But I'm trying to think of anything else that's worth kind of mentioning and going into. I mean, as a whole, though, I mean, I don't know. Just kind of thinking for a little bit, letting it all ruminate as we look at the Sound Production Corporation. Those are some names right there. OKB. It's like ODB, but it's OKB. I don't know, I'm trying to think if there's any, like, you know... It's always easier to think of, like, complaints. It's kind of hard to, like, talk about, like, why you like something. It's a lot easier to talk about why you dislike something. But Honestly, I'm struggling to think of anything, which is a really good sign. I guess one thing we could talk about is like playing the rest of the series. I do plan to play everything, or like play the rest of the series on the channel. Because I really enjoyed it. I've always wanted to get into the Yakuza games. For the longest time, they weren't on PC, and I never really, like, I didn't know about the series as a kid, so, like, I didn't have access to it, like, on, like, PlayStation and stuff like that. So I only really heard about it once I had switched over to being, like, a fully PC gamer, and they only recently started adding these to PC. Which is nice, so I'm looking forward to playing through the rest of the series. It will take some time just because this Let's Play was so long, that I do want to take a good long breather, and plus, like, I don't really like getting into, like, analytic stuff too much, but the series did not perform, like, well at all, which is fine. Like, I don't really care that much about, like, it's more about whether I have fun recording. But I'm not, like, in a rush to play through the next one. But we'll probably start it, like, this year. But it'll be more like 6 months, probably. Kind of depends. I don't really know what games I'm going to be playing through this year on the channel. It's a bit of like struggling to find stuff to play, in all honesty. Well, that's not really true. It's basically just because there's, like, I've been thinking about what I'm going to do to replace this game, and I have, like, still no real idea, because I don't want to do anything long, because I still have, like, the Trails Azure Let's Play is, kind of looming above me. Like, that's going to be, like, 100-part Let's Play, and probably be able to start that here in the next, like, month or so, when the translation is, completely finished. But, as you know, different game and everything, but... Oh, we got some Healy heals. Oh, she's going to put flowers on Tachibana's, I guess, grave. I mean, I guess he doesn't actually have a grave there, but it's essentially his grave. Dojima, you could have at least, like, written a letter.
全部終わったよ。もうだからゆっくり休んでね、お兄ちゃん。私ね、たくさんの人に助けられた。リーさんや桐生さん、セラさん。
You know,
本当にたくさん。
more importantly than all.
でも一人だけまだお礼を言えていない人がいるの。ずっと一緒にいたのに、その人の名
Oh
前
yeah, she doesn't know his name at all.
顔だっておぼろげにしか見てない。
I thought she at least knew his
だよ
name.
ね、私って。お兄ちゃんがこんなこと言われても困っちゃうか。
I think he's gonna be up on the top of the building where she was. I thought that looked like something was buried there. I didn't know if that was just the texture being weird or... This better not be a bomb. I remember something about... Oh yeah, the watch. Wasn't it, like, broken or something? It's been so long, it's hard to fully remember. I do remember that scene in the warehouse. Oh yeah, you know, they never actually met, now that I think about it. I still think Majima kicks Kiryu's ass. Alright, that's terrifying. Oh man, and I think I was worried about the game ending like 10 minutes after the Shibusawa fight. I do like that ending, though, that little post-credit sequence. We're getting a little bit of closure with the Makoto stuff. He definitely should have, you know, written her a letter or something. We're worth 9 times a pro baseball player's salary. Oh boy. 50% completion. Let's go. We're worth 15 times the Tokyo Radio Tower. Premium adventure mode has been added to the menu. I don't know what that means. Legend difficulty has been unlocked. Climax battles items unlocked. You know, I'm not gonna be replaying this game. At least not anytime soon. Especially considering I've already kind of soft. This is kind of like a second playthrough already, almost. Considering I played through like what 70% of the story previously. What is premium adventure? Explore the game world without following the main story. Okay. So I guess if you just want to do like the mini game type stuff. Because I mean, you know, we didn't really do that much. I mean, we played most of the mini games on screen. They're very fun. Like that's a neat aspect of the game too. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and call it here. I still do want to do like a longer talk video, talking to mainly like collect my thoughts on the story some more and talk about that. Have like a slightly more, not really scripted, but at least have like some talking points and discuss some of the things like the Let's Play aspect, just for some personal reflection on my part about how we can maybe make the future Yakuza playthroughs even better. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. If anyone has made it to the end of this gargantuan Let's Play, thank you. It's means a lot to me, really, honestly. And if hopefully you'll stick around for when we play the next game. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next Let's Play. And bye, guys.